Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to vlog number 12, I believe it is, the full year now. Next month will be the anniversary. How has your January been? How are you? I actually want to know this, so leave me a comment or send me an email. I want to know this and I will reply, I promise. I have a bit of a challenge this month because this has been a very intense and interesting month for me, but most of it has happened inside me. That's not something I can show in a vlog. So what I will show you in the vlog is the outside stuff. I have been mostly isolated. Like I said, we have very bad infection numbers in Croatia, so I've been very careful. But I have traveled a little bit to places where I can drive by car and come back the same day, right? And this is the stuff that I'll show you this is the beauty and the things that I'll show you in the vlog, as always. But I still want to tell you about the inner work that has happened. I want to be authentic. So I'll take the next minute or so to tell you about this. I've come across some old trauma that has been re-triggered and old beliefs and money blocks. Now I coach about this and I coach about money. So how do I still have money blocks? It's really wrong to think that you learn these things once and for all. This work is lifelong. It continues, just on a different level. You're solving it on this level and the next year it comes back on that level. And then you have to deal with it then. Denise Duffield Thomas, the author of the Get Rich Lucky Bitch book, which is a great book, by the way. She is rich by now, and she still says she's still doing the same work. It keeps coming back, the old money beliefs, the old blocks, and so on. And that is what I've been dealing with, and it has been super intense. I mean, there were some weeks this month that it really wasn't well. It was so painful. When you dig deep, you sometimes dig up things that you wish you'd left buried, because it's just so painful and so uncomfortable to look at. There have been a lot of tears. There's been a lot of introspection, work with my own coach and on my own with the stuff that I've learned. But the thing is, I broke through when I finally got past this. I broke through to a level of joy and happiness that I never knew before. I am so happy now. It's ridiculous. And this is what this work does. That's why it's so worthwhile doing personal development work. It increases your capacity for joy and for happiness to levels that you never knew before. And this is the spirit that I hope I'll bring across in this vlog. There have been a lot of sunny days, but it's been this pale winter sunshine, not as bright and brilliant as in the summer. But of course, it's very welcome in this darkest time of the year. And like I said, I have been isolated because of COVID and I really miss the human touch. So when my friend Helena said that she's isolated too in her apartment in Istria, I took the chance to drive down and spend a day with her. We took a walk by the coast through the fields and down almost to the water in the evening light, because again, these are the darkest and the shortest days of the year. It was so beautiful. And Helena has been looking after this family of stray cats.
That's how you learn to get food, huh?
Oh no.
Yeah, what shall we do with you? I think they are totally okay camping here.
You look happy enough. Thankfully, we've got cats here too in my village and around my house, like this special friend of mine. And some others that are a little more shy and less trusting. It's not as cold anymore, but I still make a fire on most days. And with the short days and sometimes awful weather, I pursue my indoors passions. I love spending evenings at home. It's not hardship. I do some writing or spend time in the game with my beautiful shape-shifting character. Let me give you a bit of a tour through one of the game zones. These guys came all the way to my little village the other week, and it's a sure sign that winter is on its way out. This is a tradition around here. The costumes can look a little different, as these following pictures show that my friend Natalie took. There's actually snow here. Can you see that in the background? I'll show you more of it in a minute with the drone. But yeah, I'm in the mountains of my district, and this is the actual mountain. So I know I live kind of on a mountain too, but it's actually not that high. It just seems high because it's close to the sea. These are the mountains. And whereas in my place, there hasn't been any snow since that first bit that I showed you for the day or two that I showed you in the last vlog. Here, there is actual snow, and there's pretty much snow every winter. It's very beautiful. Can you hear the snow under my shoes? You love that sound. And I'm here at that lake that I showed you in, I believe it was the very first or the second vlog that I ever published. I'll try and pull up some footage from then so you remember. And this is the lake frozen. I mean, I don't think the ice is very thick. I wouldn't try and walk on it. But it is actually frozen over. And that's it from me for today. I hope you liked this vlog, and if you did, like, subscribe, all that YouTube lingo. If you would like some more, then visit my website wildspiritscoaching.com and sign up for the email newsletter. You'll get lots of extra information and articles and special offers all around passions and purpose, which is what I'm all about. I wish you a beautiful month of February, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye bye.